Hello and welcome to another video update on NVIDIA. And here on the NVIDIA chart, we can still see an active uptrend, especially from the April low, 7th of April low. I can still class it as a three-wave move to the upside. I've labeled it ABC, yeah. What I will do, though, I will remove the orange scenario that we talked about before here, where this would be an ABC structure. I find that less likely at this point. Overall, also the push above the January high makes the white scenario, as it's shown here, less likely. So we're overall looking for higher prices. The question is just how. The way I've labeled it is an ABC structure to the upside in wave 1. That can still be the case if the larger fifth wave is an ending diagonal. But there is no sign of it stopping, okay? There is no sign of it stopping. There is a chance that we are going to rally in a very direct fashion because we've already broken above this high. So it is entirely possible that is forming a five-wave move, but in a very direct fashion. So let's talk about that. That is a count I found less probable initially, but it is gaining traction, especially without any sign of weakness from where you would normally expect it. So we can class this like this. For me, it's not so much. I think the white scenario, I will probably remove it. It's between yellow and orange. But honestly, until we see a top, orange might be leading. So that means in the yellow count, we could form a top at any point. But then again, look, the fifth wave is now getting very extended there. To be fair, I probably will shift the 4-5 pattern here. And then we have 5 waves up in circle 1, and the circle wave 2 pullback basically could come next. Adjusting wave 2 support here could be a setup if it happens, but we don't really see any sign of weakness. So with it still not giving us any sign of a top, I think orange is gaining traction. So what is the orange count? Orange is basically just also, and I'm changing the wave degree, it becomes more obvious, is like this 5-wave move in yellow, but with a slightly different subwave structure, in which, as you can see, we're currently in the process probably of in the late stages of wave 3, I would say. I mean, the microstructure is the same, just not that we're not talking about wave C here of 3, we're talking about 5 waves in wave 3. And then the wave 4 pullback would be next. So I can add support for wave 4. In the end, we don't know which one it is, but I think based on the structures, orange is getting more likely than yellow. And the support area for the orange wave 4 is the one that will be watched first anyway. Tracked first. So I'm tracking here this 5-wave move up in orange. Which means the difference between yellow and orange is yellow would need a deeper pullback first. Needs a deeper pullback first before going higher. And then this would help the indicators reset and open the door for higher prices. Orange could push a little higher and then higher low, higher high. That's it. This is a support area, $122 to $140 for orange 4, but we're still pushing. So there's currently no sign it's stopping. What we can do is identify some of the next resistances. To do that, we take the length of wave 1. We go to the low of the wave 2. And the next levels that really matter then are, and I'm only going to put the ones on the chart that matter now, 178.6, 200%, and 223.6. Maybe even 2.382. So yeah, we've got 157.70 and 186.65 as additional levels there to watch. Yeah. So yeah, just a quick update here on NVIDIA. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.